I think though VR has been around for a little while now, it's still pretty in the beginning stages of, I think, what we can see it potentially do. And so moving towards just AR, I see the need for wanting to have more real-life experiences and more interacting with the surrounding environment, surrounding people, communities. So there's application for that. However, I think we still don't really know what that's going to play out like in the future of using VR versus AR and how we can potentially use them together. So it's interesting to see kind of where they're planning to go with that.
VR and AR, there's a lot more people using AR. There's people using AR that don't even realise they're using AR. More people own tablets, more people own mobile phones. Not everybody owns a VR headset. It's also a lot more convenient because you pull out your phone out your pocket and it's there, whereas with VR you've got to put the headset on, so there's probably a lot more money to be made in AR right now than there is in VR, so it would make sense to focus on that as a company.
I think it says that the industry is an ever-evolving industry. There's always things to learn, there's always places to go. There's never a brick wall at the end. You can keep on developing. I think it's interesting that they've stopped VR more or less completely, because I think there's still quite a lot you can do with VR. But it is interesting that they've started to go into the more interactive side of the reality.
Jaunt has recently gone through some changes. They have shifted their focus from 360 video to VR. I wouldn't say they're getting out of virtual reality, but they're now focusing more on volumetric capture. 360 video has come a long way in the last 5 years, and it's kind of settled into its place now, and people are starting to have more virtual reality experiences and are starting to discover all the different facets of virtual reality, and one of those is 6 degrees of freedom. And that's something that 360 video doesn't offer, but volumetric capture does. So what you're starting to see, and something that Laduma is doing, is we're starting to play around with volumetric capture now and jump to that next level of virtual reality. So I think it's a good move, and I think it's a very exciting thing that's coming down the pipeline for virtual reality.
We've seen a rise in demand for AR, and we have focused our efforts on more immersive technologies other than VR. Jaunt making this move is encouraging because it means that we are moving with the market, if not ahead of the market, and that's good for us.